Hey guys, Crimson Caiman here, and today we're back with episode 5 of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. If you guys remember, we left off helping out the, these names, Tiki, with getting his dice. And we basically ended up having to go on this exploration around the village, this wild goose chase. I mean, let's be real, that's what it was, a wild goose chase. To visit all the outcasts. And that took up the bulk of the episode, because that was like the entire last half. And the first half was just getting to that Peruvian village. Trying to Incan? Would they be Incas? I honestly don't remember my history. What's his name?
Thanks again, Ishiki. I'm happy to have my dice back.
Alright, all I want to know is your name, but you're not even gonna grant me that. So, we have a condor nest back here. We have an albino capybara over here. We have gold over here. Let's swing by the gold before we hit up that current objective. That's very nice.
Beautiful.
So, while we're on the way there, we had a lot of issues with that Trial of the Eagle. In my opinion, it was over bullshit. But, you know, you each can form your own opinions about what happened. Here it is. Alright. I wasn't sure if I was in the right area, but I guess it's just right here. That looks like a pretty deep vein. Is it just gonna give me the 5? Look at that. Look how much left is in that rock. Also, a little adventures pack over here. Map updated, secrets revealed. So, that's just these two little survival caches. And the treasure chest. Alright. So, this actually isn't where the gold is supposed to be. We just happen to come across gold. But I definitely want to check out that treasure chest, because we got the lockpick. Alright, I'm saying you need the lockpick for the treasure chests. So I definitely want to go check that out. If I can find how to get up. Here we go, these stairs should work. So it seems like we're going to be on another wild goose chase this episode, but after we get that treasure chest, which will be after I get the gold, we are just going to head back to the main story missions, just immediately. So I'm standing on the gold. Oh, it's gonna be inside there? And there's the way into that house. Hold up. It's a level lower. So, is there any way for me to get lower from here? So I can't get in from either of those two sides. Because it's on that base level.
Impossible. I can't.
So I don't think I can do anything unless I figure out how to get rid of that. Which you know, there's nothing for me to tug on either on it. So I guess that was yet another waste of time, because I can't even climb up into the rafters there. And this area is so dark anyways. So I guess we just head straight for that treasure chest now. I wish I could just immediately fast travel from anywhere. Yeah, I guess the fastest way is literally just going to be running at it. Go. Why am I tiptoeing all of a sudden? Okay then. So you see that waypoint all the way in the distance. Oh, no, I already gave you all my money. And I can't get through them. Do I have to go? Oh my God. It's gonna make me go all the way around, and by the time we actually accomplish anything, it's gonna be 20 minutes into the video again. Where the hell do I go? And finding all these things to loot that have like hides. But hides are not very important to me at the moment, because I don't think I found a single thing that uses them. So it's really not a big deal. Reinforced knife. This is where that crazy lady was. That's a zipline that I can use, but that only takes me down to here. Alright, this takes me down to water level. Please don't be a waste. Why is this water so murky? And how the hell do I get in there? Because it's right below me. Oh. Wait. That doesn't help. Because all this wood is getting in the way. Right, so that's where it is. And I have my lockpick. I just don't see any way to get in there. Because I got something in that little divot. But like, I could totally squeeze through some of these gaps and cracks and stuff. I guess I'll grab this survival cache while I'm here. Do I have to swim all the way around there? I guess so. Please be worth it. 10 gold and 4 something. And I can now decipher some Yucatec monoliths. So, not quite the motherload I was hoping for. but definitely not shabby. And now we'll proceed with regular storyline. Oh, there's a meal right here. I was literally about to just walk right by that. So that's more Yucatec.
A heavy breast.
That was probably the weirdest place to stop that sentence. But I wasn't paying attention to that. Ooh. So I need to end up on the other side of that crowd. So I do need to end up where that crowd is, but I don't actually have to get in the middle of it.
Everything is
Which
for
is pretty
sale,
nice.
except
And-
Relax Drum.
Pretty much drum. So
Thank you.
let's get rid
Enjoy it.
of all the useless gunk I have. Or junk, rather. Wait, I have albino hides? Interesting. And I have these condor feathers. I can probably get rid of a bunch of these.
Good deal.
Just half of them.
Thank you.
And then we'll take a look, see if we have enough money to get anything. We should. We definitely should.
Enjoy it.
We have plenty of space for hides and fat.
Thank you.
So what else do you sell? Laser sight, crimson huntress, venom, dart poison. Ooh. And that applies to all rifles. I'm just not sure how often I personally am going to be using a rifle.
Find me if you need anything else.
The crimson huntress dress looks pretty solid though. But I need another like 2,500 for that. Maybe 3,000. But now we have room to collect this crap. Which is going to be nice. Because it won't feel like I'm wasting stuff just because I can't get to it. Alright, what's up? Oh.
Hakan!
What is this? Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise the world dies.
Sacrifice a god.
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
Alright, who is this guy?
I know. That's Dr. Mingus.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan. But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know him well. If Amaru is
I
successful,
still don't
all
get
of
why
us
this
who
is being
disagree will
spoken in
never see his
English.
paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse. Edsley, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go. Follow Edsley. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Yeah, we see that.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Uchi set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
Alright. So, definitely an interesting plot twist going on there. Didn't realize that Dominguez was born and raised in Paititi. Is this one I can read now?
The dialect is familiar, but something's not
No.
right.
Wait, that is a Yucatec monolith. Yucatec is the one Yucatec is the one language that I have any proficiency in. Alright, so I am supposed to head this way, though. Ooh,
I don't think anything could have prepared
another
me for this
campsite.
place. The people, their history, everything they've lived, and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez,
So, all I'm
Kukulkan
missing
only wants to keep Paititi
there.
safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him.
Alright, hey guys, I'm back, and you guys shouldn't have missed too much. I think it's just about a minute, which means it's literally just me doing like a little bit of a rock swing, climbing down a wall, so thankfully it wasn't much. I glanced back at just the right time, but what happened was, apparently I ran out of memory. Just make sure everything's recording. But apparently I ran out of memory, which meant that it stopped recording for a hot second. But we shouldn't have missed much. Right, we should be on the right track. And, you know, the plan is still the same. Just continue through this, get to the end.
The smell. This must be the place Etsley mentioned.
The stench of death. Right, right. Ooh, those look like a lot of fun.
Steady, Lara, steady.
This isn't gonna turn out well, because I can't see anything. Oh my god. That looks like the monster from Amnesia. Good god. At least what I saw of it did. I know how rappelling works. Jump! Oop. Don't die. Don't die. Don't you effing die.
Okay, take it slow.
Imagine how many knocks it. Imagine how many knocks. Oh my god, why can't I speak? Imagine how many noxious fumes she's just inhaling right now. That must be terrible. Just a couple more pull-ups, girl. You got this.
Ritual sacrifice.
Wait. I literally can't. There we go. But, like, I literally can't see anything. God damn it. Oh, there we go. I see the light. On the one hand, I do want to kind of try and leave. On the other, shit. Not like this, girl.
Great.
Oh my god, this section's gonna be impossible. I can't see anything.
I guess I have no choice.
Oh no. Why? Not like, oh god, not like this. That's just grody. I'm just gonna watch fresh guts get spilled down on top of you. Shush.
Is this one of the rebels?
If I had to take a guess, then yes.
A serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track. Yes, through there.
Squeeze through, Laura. We don't
The
want
smell
anybody
keeps getting
fighting out.
stronger.
Laura, how's it going?
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos, what about you?
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Unuratu's, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so.
It might,
Looks like
though.
this is the only way. Okay. Have to burn that barrier.
Was that the right thing? Okay,
Gotta
so I
be a
gotta
way to
fill
burn
this
away
with
that barrier.
gunpowder. Or some sort of flammable thing. Oil, fat. Something. And that's how I
Gotta be a way to burn
started.
away that barrier. Full of oil and blood. If the oil is flammable, I don't have enough space for that.
If the oil is flammable, then fire.
All full up. Can't carry any more. There. That barrier's down. Need to keep moving.
Yes, we do. 'Cause people tend to investigate smoke. And burning down that much wood definitely gets you a lot of smoke.
Is this some kind of bloodletting chamber?
I mean...
A barrier.
I want to say no, but my heart says yes. Or, my heart says no, but my brain says yes.
Must be a way to turn the second wheel.
What's second wheel? Wait. I start tripping balls from stepping in the oil?
Damn, it's... Must be a way to turn the second wheel.
Look, man. I'm just gonna do what I do best, and that's setting shit on fire. So what happens here? That goes all the way down. That doesn't go all the way around.
Must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels.
Let's follow the trail here. That's currently getting stuck there. Alright, we can just walk around in this circle. No, I'll walk backwards. I want to try lining this one up. Oh, that one's a dead end. Alright. Next one. Stop, 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 stop. That's definitely too far. That's also not gonna work. It's gotta be this one. Yeah, there we go. That looks like working correctly. And this has some sort of rope pull. Oh, that's how I turn
Too
it.
heavy. Needs more torque.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with this one.
Must be a way to turn the second wheel.
Alright, let me take a look here. Let's see what's going on. So once this filters in, comes around, and the middle channel, which... What segment was it connected to? I think it was connected to... Alright, well, we have a path that leads there. There's no direct path. no direct path. I feel like I'm on the right track. Unless those skulls act very weird. Like, if I go into one skull, will I come out the other skull? That's all I want to know. Maybe. So I will cut that. Does that work? That's just gonna take me along the top route and circle back. Oh, did I completely mess this up? That's clearly one of two positions it's supposed to be in. This is clearly one of two positions it's supposed to be in. Now just go straight down the middle track, which leads to nothing. I just need to see how all this oil stuff interacts. So, that is getting stuck there. This has to be the right way to do it for this half of it. I just have to figure out that bottom half. I just want to see what happens here. God damn it, this puzzle is going to be the end of me. Oh, wait, that didn't even go into one of the skulls or anything. I take it I can't do that then, yeah, because it'll set it into the closest position. So we know that position doesn't work. So it has to be this position. And that currently loops around into a dead track. This may work. Because like I said, I don't know how those skulls interact, so let's see how those skulls work. So there are 3 ways to set this down. I think this is the correct one. Goes in that skull. Just get gobbled up. Because that seemed like it just drained really quickly. Not like this. Yeah, so that seemed like it just drained really quickly. Or maybe each skull acts differently. Because it seems like the only way to get this is directly from one of the skulls. This definitely looks right for the bottom side. This just went to the middle path that had nothing. That just spills out into the nothingness there. And that goes directly down the first track. Are there 4 positions? So nothing. Middle. Nothing, middle, nothing. Nothing middle, nothing top. So I have to see if there's any way for me to set this up, either via the middle or the top. Wait, hold up. Am I just seeing this weirdly or something? Watch it be this. And I would spend so much extra time just worrying about it because I'm trying to line up like 3 of them. God damn it. I made that puzzle way harder than it needs to be.
Now, to find the silver box.
Damn it. But yes, that puzzle really wasn't that bad. I was just being so stupid about it. Oh. Oh, hold up. What's going on here? I found a snake.
This must be what Trinity's missing.
You're saying that's the box of your shell? The snake-shaped box.
It's late.
Alrighty then. Oh, do we get to use our triple headshot?
There's the little rebel prince.
Oh, god damn it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Get out of the way!
Oh, I totally ran into them. That was dumb. Yeah, let me not run directly into them. That would be helpful.
Get out of the way!
Oh. Am I gonna have to do a death counter for this?
Get out of the way!
I feel like I might have to do a death counter for this section. If you start hitting like 4 or 5, I will. Oh god. Okay, he's stuck. Run, 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 run. Okay, so only 2 deaths, no death counter.
Hey Laura, if you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
And so all the people down here are just gonna pretend like nothing ever happened. Alright, I can deal with that. That's not an issue. I have to get all the way up there. And there's no, like, fast travel there yet. Or there is, I just haven't unlocked it. Pick it a cuckoo. So just collect all the stuff I sold. I mean, selling these plain resources actually adds up to a lot. So I can see why they limit you. Because there's so many of them. El Dorado and an Explorer's Pack. Alright, cool. So that just gives me these 4 survival caches scattered around the city. Alright. That's cool. So now we actually head back to What's-Her-Face's house. Oh, these names are really weird. I'm not gonna remember them all. What's this? That looks like something I should be able to examine and learn from.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
That. Steal all your shit. Hop up.
Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
There we go. Unuratu. And here's a mural while I'm over here. I'll take that. Almost have proficiency in Quechua. Yeah, once I got up here, it doesn't let me hunt anymore. That's a darn shame. I feel like the llama hides would be pretty useful. Wait, I discovered a monolith? Oh. I did discover a monolith.
This describes
And I can
something
read it.
nearby. A lone sentry stands guard over me and his harvest.
Look, I know I'm getting distracted, okay?
Impossible.
I know I'm getting
I can't carry
distracted.
anymore.
But I want to know what this whole lone sentry thing is. Lone sentry stands over me and his harvest.
Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
There's the scarecrow.
This is great.
There we go. This is great. We're stealing all their Ooh, that was a pretty solid cache too. I'm glad I did that one. That one was worth the trouble.
I don't have enough space for that.
Already full up on that. Ishma Nasha. Probably I'm cursing out in a language I don't even speak. But let's go.
Unuratu! Etzli's been captured.
I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get to him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior. What's that?
He's a warrior.
This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of HL connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be sudden, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one, by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't
Oh,
been
yeah.
back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzli, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
Alright, so with that moment of tension over, I think that's a good stopping point. Because it seems like the very next thing we do is enter that mountain temple, right? So, since that's the next big thing, and I don't recall seeing any of the smaller objectives out on the map. I mean, I am still curious about these albinos. It's not that big of a deal, though. And I guess there's high diving there. And I can read this monolith now. Or have I read that? First things first, though. I need to find that base camp in Unratu's home.
I don't know. We're trying to keep a low profile.
I would go. Only I can't abandon my post here. Time is running short.
Alright. 2 skill points, so we can take a look at the skill points before we head off. Resist damage after healing. Reveal challenge objects while using survival instinct. That might actually be good. Crow's Cunning, reveal traps. Eagle's Grasp, increased chance of finding rare animals. Viper's Nest, increase the amount of man-made crafting resources gathered from each source. Viper's Lure. Viper's Snare. Scales of the Serpent. What's this thing? Eagle's Wing, increased chance for recovering arrows when looting. I think I'll get that. That will also unlock Serpent's Glint for me. Flare round tall pistols. Ignite unarmored enemies. That sounds like a lot of fun. Not gonna lie. But with that, that's all the time I have for this episode. Question of the day is going to be... Oh, he's got a mission, but... I'm not going to worry about that, because I already started the outro. So that's all the time I have for this episode. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give me a thumbs down. Let me know why. And if you want to talk to me, comment section, boom. Easiest way to talk. And if you want to make sure you don't miss anything, there's a little bell icon thingy. Go ahead and tap that thing. And you'll know every time I upload a video. Easy as that. So, question of the day is... Yeah, so you remember that part where we saw the dude, like, throw someone into the pit, and then we dropped down to where he killed the guy and threw him into the pit. And then we walked in, and the wall closed in front of us. Trying to make sure my hand gestures aren't cut off. So when that wall closed in front of us, we had to, like, army crawl on our stomachs with a bunch of dead bodies through that cavern before we assassinated the ritual sacrificer. Question today is, do you guys have the stomach for that? Like, would you be able to just casually crawl through piles of dead bodies and skeletons? Because unless it were literally, quite literally life or death, I very much don't think I could. That is just a little too much for me. Especially with the smell. Anyways, that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, night, year, whatever the hell you're watching this, whenever, wherever. Enjoy life. See you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.